Okay, so thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a quick video on how you set up Our Pact. Now keep in mind, because I'm streaming two different phones, they will jump around a little bit. So the phone on the left is a parent's phone, and the phone on the right is the child's phone. So you can see the child has complete access to all of their apps. So what we're going to do now is install it. So on the left phone, the one that you see Our Pact, we've already gone ahead and we've installed the app from the App Store and we've set up our account. So once we've done that, all we need to do is come over here to My Family and just hit the plus sign. Now what it's asking you to do is go to the child's device and go to pair.ourpact.com. So we go to it, we're going to log into our account, and we're going to enter the child's name. So in this case, let's just pretend it's Susie. We're going to hit done and the pair button at the bottom, and it's going to install this profile. So follow the instructions. If you have a passcode, enter it. Okay, and so now the child's phone's connected. So we're going to pick up the parent's phone, and let's say we don't want to add another child right now. We'd say no thanks. Okay, so we go back to the parent's phone. We can see we've set up our schedules to block. In this case, I'll want to edit this one because at school we need to block it, and you can see the circles around the days at the bottom: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So again, we're blocking from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So we're going to hit save. Now let's make sure the bedtime one, this one we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. And so you'll notice on the child's phone, they have complete access to all their apps. But when we activate on the parent's phone, on the one on the left, the bedtime, and we go back, now all of a sudden on the kid's phone, just about all their apps are gone. So again, it's a pretty neat way of doing it, and you can now see on the parents that it's blocked by bedtime. But let's say if we're on vacation, and even though it's 11:24, let's just say we want to grant them access. All I do, again on the left on the parent's phone, is just hit grant access, and it's going to ask me how long until I say so, or an interval of time. I hit that. You'll see on the parent's phone it says granted until I say so. And now on the kid's phone, the one on the right, their apps are back. To demonstrate the exact opposite function, let's say if it's a current schedule when they're allowed to be on, and for some reason you want to block it, you just hit block access until I say so, and look what happens on the right. Again, now all of the apps are blocked. And whenever you want to return to the current schedule, you're going to go to the parent's phone, because that's what you'll have, and just hit current schedule. In this instance, it will say blocked by bedtime because, as you can see on the phone, it's 11:25 at night, and they are blocked between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m. And again, there's a lot of different schedules you can do. Let's say if you wanted a weekend bedtime, let's say this one you want to start later, maybe at 11:30, and maybe you want to end at 8 a.m. Hit save, and here are your schedules. And so you can do this with several devices, and you can see it's just a very easy way of managing exactly what happens and when they're able to use their devices. Now keep in mind, again, even though we are technically blocked on here, there are some things that they have access to. They still have access to messages, phone, and email, photos, and a few other things. But for the most part, it will limit all of the rest of their activity. So again, that's Our Pact. We'll be looking forward to them adding the feature where you can have a total time allowance on each device, but that's still to come in the future. So thank you for tuning in.